This week's Torah portion, Tazria Mitzorah, deals with, among other things, the skin afflictions that used to afflict ancient Israelites. And they were gross. They were these white, scaly, pussy, leaky kinds of things that no one would want under any circumstance. And there was a process of purification that the person who was afflicted with this disease had to go through. And among the things that this person, who's already probably in physical pain as well as emotional pain, being singled out by the way that he looks, among the things that this person had to do is they had to kind of rent their clothes and mess up their hair and, in a sense, take upon themselves certain almost mourning-like practices that were designed according to Jewish tradition to humiliate them. So the question the rabbis ask is, why the humiliation? To which the answer is, it was understood that a person afflicted with these kinds of skin diseases often committed the sin of lashon hara, of talking about another person, whether saying something good or bad about them behind their backs. And so the idea was, for having humiliated another person by talking about them, they themselves had to experience humiliation. They needed to humble themselves so that they could understand that anything that they were saying about another person probably could be said about them as well, if they but looked at themselves in the mirror. And so the idea here that Judaism and the rabbis are trying to promote is that while we are quick to spot the faults in other people, perhaps we should use those faults in other people to really look at the faults that we ourselves carry, and spend far less time talking about other people and far more time on working on who we are and becoming better people. And that, my friends, is your Torah in 2.